Hey, I'm Anton from Wavo, and our users generate tons of leads with e-com retailers every month. When you're doing outbound to sell to e-commerce retailers, most people are using LinkedIn or an email database that's built off of LinkedIn data. The problem is that most e-commerce retailers aren't actually on LinkedIn. And to see what I mean by this, try comparing the number of US-based Shopify retailers with how many e-commerce retailers have a LinkedIn profile. If you can find a data source that's actually meant for e-commerce and goes beyond what's on LinkedIn, you can reach your entire addressable market, not just those with a LinkedIn profile. You can get in front of prospects that your competitors likely aren't reaching yet, so it gives you a little bit of an edge. And you can scale your outreach over the long term because you've got a bigger and better data set. Wavo actually started off as done-for-you outbound agency, and we had to solve this problem for a client in 2018. They're still with us, by the way, which shows how well our process works. At that time, we quickly burned through everything we could find on LinkedIn or email databases. And eventually we found that we could actually buy lists of e-commerce sites on the internet. And our team of 20 data entry people at the time, they would take those lists of e-commerce sites and actually go and find contact information for whoever owned those sites. And using that data, we're able to scale and sustain outreach for those clients. Today, we've automated the entire process inside of Wavo. So let me show you real quick. You can search our database by any number of product categories, platforms, if that helps you target a different type of business. We estimate their sales volume. You can target them by country. We have a whole bunch of other filters that are much more specific, and they help in some cases or not. And then once you get a little preview of the types of businesses that are in the database and how many there are, you give your search a name, you tell the system how many contacts you want, you click Find Contacts, it goes out and mines and re-verifies the contacts at those businesses, and you can then flip over to the contact screen, see everybody that the system was able to find, look at specific profiles, and push them into your campaigns. If we find more than one contact for a specific company, like in this example, every time you see a little plus here, it means we found more people. So in this example, if Amber isn't the correct contact, maybe we want to switch to Sod here. And we can actually track whether or not Amber has replied or whether the email, what happened there. And then we could flip who the primary contact should be at the business and continue our prospecting until we get a reply. So in this way, you can actually target your entire addressable market over a long-term time horizon. Because of this unique process, in combination with some of the other tactics we have around copywriting, personalization, and deliverability, we've generated about 200 positive replies a month for the past 12 months for this particular client that I was talking about, just by sticking to and executing the basics well. There's no silver bullets here. But funny enough, they've actually tried and failed to replicate what we do many times over the years, because there's no platform or data set that's currently available that uses our approach. So if you want to see for yourself what kind of results our data can produce, get yourself a free Wavo account and we'll fill it with 50 leads so you can try out the platform. Look for a link either in the description or somewhere on this page, and maybe I'll get to meet you soon.